Hi everyone, Rachel here, and tonight we're talking about edification. So before I started Isogenics, I didn't even know what edification was. Like, what is that word? What does it even mean? And you know, edification is so important, and when you nail this, you are going to have so much ease sharing Isogenics with your friends and your family and building your business. And I want to explain to you what edification is. So it's when we uplift someone, something, or a place, all right? Now, we are all naturally good edifiers, aren't we? So think about the kind of things you edify. You think about the things that you edify the things that you love, the people that you love, the places you love to visit. It's kind of like a recommendation, but it's even more than that. So let's think about how we edify the product. You know, I love these shakes. They have done this, and this for me, and I know you're going to love them too. Okay, you're speaking highly about that product and showing someone, you know, why they're going to like it as well. You know, we edify the Isogenics tools. All right. We edify the Isogenics events. All right. So the other day when I was chatting to Louisa about University in Action, one of the most incredible Isogenics events, I was sharing with her how great the event would be. I was edifying the leader. I was uplifting him, David Woods, the presenter. I was explaining to her, you know, my experience, so that therefore added more weight. Louisa knew how the event was going to help her, so she came to the Gold Coast. We are always edifying the company, all right? Aren't we? Speaking highly of the company and uplifting the company. And we also edify people. And what I think is really important is we just think that we need to edify the person above us. And in fact, what I really want to share with you is we can edify anybody. Across line, up line, down line, we can edify anybody. And it's about finding the things that you like about them and sharing that, all right, with somebody. And it's helping them to see the good in others, all right? And it's giving third-party validation, okay? Now, why do we edify? Because it's about bridging the gap, all right? So you're taking someone who doesn't know anything about Isogenics, for example, and putting them on the phone to a leader or a mentor or someone who's got a similar story, and you want to speak highly of that person. So one, the person wants to get on the call. Two, they take it seriously, all right? And I don't want anyone to be scared about this, all right? I want you to know that it's easy. I want you to know that edifying someone is going to really, really help you, all right? So I'm going to teach you guys how to edify, because we are doing welcome calls at the moment. We're nailing that for the Forever Pack, and I really want our team to nail the edification, okay? So let's talk about edifying someone for a welcome call, all right? So a welcome call is really important, all right? And a welcome call involves getting yourself, you're a leader, getting your mentor or someone else who's suitable with a similar story, and then your new member on the phone to do an official welcome call, all right? Now, the first step is getting the person on the call, and you can be edifying your mentor to get them on the call. So, for example, Louisa's on this Facebook Live, so I'm actually going to use her, all right? So, Louisa's going to be my mentor. She is, you know, she's the person I'm going to use. So she is, you know, she's been in Isogenics for several years, and she enrolled me. I've been using the products a couple of months, and I've got my brand new friend getting on. And so when I'm getting my person on the call, okay, they've signed up, I'm going to be like, so now in our team, we do a welcome call. When are you available to do that? I cannot wait for you to speak with my mentor, Louisa. She's been doing this for several years. She's incredible. She's a mom, and she's just going to be able to help you so much. And because I've edified Louisa, all right, it's more likely that the person is going to find the time to get on the call. And I'm going to go through the language of the welcome calls in another Facebook Live, but I want you to get the edification. Do you see how I added weight to her? I found all the things I liked about her, and I told the person about them. Okay? All right, now let's talk about the next step. Okay? So we are going to be doing, so when we get on the welcome call, we always get on there 1 or 2 minutes earlier and speak to the new member. All right, because we don't want to be wasting Louisa's time, the mentor's time, and we want to be on time. All right, and then our job is to do the introduction, isn't it? So my job is to introduce my new member to Louisa. All right, so it's going to go a little bit like this. Do you want to use Susie? Susie can be the new person. She's just signed up on a Forever Pack, okay? Hey, Susie, I'm so excited to introduce you to my mentor, Louisa. She's had a lot of success in Isagenix, and she's helping a lot of other people get success. I've already told you a little bit about her, but I know that this call is going to be so valuable to you, okay? Louisa, this is my friend, Susie, all right? Now, this is key. I'm going to say all the things I love about Susie. Susie and I have been to school together. We've stayed in contact. She's an amazing mom. I love watching her with her children. She also, before she had kids, she was a high-flying corporate executive. And I know the two of you are going to get along just great. Now, I'm going to mute out now. I'm just here and I'm taking notes, okay? And that's it. Now, my job is tape and mute, but I want you to know what I just did. I just edified Louisa again, but I also edified Susie as well, all right? So I'm just adding so much weight to the relationship, all right? So instead of having two strangers coming together and not knowing anything about each other, they've now got this beautiful picture already painted for them. The relationship is set up. And then I'm muting. Now, I said that I'm taking notes because that's my job, all right? I want to hear how Louisa does the call. I want to hear what Louisa says. Louisa's in charge of the call, but I want to take notes because Susie's my new member. I want to hear her goals and I want to hear things that come up, all right? And the other thing is as well, because I've edified Louisa so much, Susie's so excited to be on this call with her. She's going to listen. She's going to pay attention. And that's the call. It's done. All right. So that's edification for a welcome call. I'm just going to recap over that. All right. So we edify the mentor to the new person to get them on the call. Guys, you can be edifying anyone all the time. All right. And then on the call, we get on early and we do the introduction. We edify both parties again, all right? And we paint a bit of a picture. You're going to love the call. You're going to get so much value. And then we tape, mute out, done. Take notes, all right? So we're always edifying, all right? Always be looking for the good. Always be painting, a great picture. I hope that this helps edification. And guys, you can always be edifying if you're doing Facebook Lives, if you're on any kind of call with anyone, when you're talking with someone, always be finding the good to share. That's edification, all right? Have an amazing night, and I hope this has helped.